Welcome to beautiful Adelaide Showgrounds for the start of day 2 of the Great Southern Slam. We are here at track number 2 for the first bout of the day, and we have Varsity from Canberra up against the Murder City Roller Girls from Adelaide, and it promises to be a very interesting bout indeed. If you haven't come with us so far, that we've had the first day yesterday, which was Division 1, and going through to the semi-finals, which are going to be held tomorrow. We have Victoria Roller Derby versus Sydney, which promises to be a very exciting one, and then we have Canberra versus Sun State from Queensland. That's happening tomorrow afternoon, so if you're on the YouTubes, please tune in then for what promises to be some very exciting action. We saw some fantastic bouts yesterday, some very closely fought bouts, some not so closely fought bouts, but what was really great about yesterday was that everyone really gave their all. It was a lot of heart, a lot of soul, a lot of bruising, and it was just fantastic roller derby. So if you have a chance, check out the YouTube channels for the TGSS2014 and catch up on some of the bouts from yesterday. So what we've got here, by the way, my name is Eddie McPants on Fire. Everyone calls me Pants. And alongside me, I have Bulldog from the United States of America. He's going to be taking care of calling most of the action that you'll see on the track today. We have the skaters lining up for their safety check right now, and looking forward to getting away in the next couple of minutes or so. We do like to acknowledge our sponsors, and especially the Adelaide Showground, who have provided this amazing venue that you see before you. There are 5 tracks going on around us at the moment, and we're very, very grateful for their sponsorship and their help in putting on this great big event for us. We also have a Rod Train, who have provided a semi-trailer with an enormous screen attached to it. It's been really exciting watching some of the feeds come through on that, and as well as they provide live score updates. So anyone who is in that central area is able to get updates on all the tracks in real time, just the way you are seeing on your screen in front of you right there. It is a series of YouTubes, that's right. Bulldog's just sending me a little note. Very much a series of YouTubes. Now, lining up firstly for Varsity, I'll take you through the players before we get going here. We have Laceration, Blocktopussy, Joe Dirt, Spanky, Red Hot Chili Pepper, who's the captain, Wickedly Wild, Miss Meow, Beverly Bone Crusher, Little Red, Ginger Ale, and then Terra Smackdoll, Maleficent Mara, who's the vice captain, and Cherry Bomb. And helping out on the bench today, they have Sheriff of Naughty Slams. Then for Murder City, we have Brickety Smack, Crusher Ramon, Daisy Wallbanger, Miss Saya, Graveyard Drift, whoa, Snooty Fox, Nikki Napalm, Dodge Charger, Neon Night Stalker, Genocide, Candy Rush, Sam Jam Witch, Ellie Bean, and Mustache. On the bench helping out there, Ballistic Bee and Ham Malicious. And we're just getting set for the action. The Varsity team have made their way, and their crowd are giving them a big cheer as well of encouragement. It's great to see so many people from Canberra coming across for the Great Southern Slam. And we're about to have the Murder City girls come out and join us. Bulldog, thank you for joining us today.
Oh yeah, it's great to be here. I just wanted to, you said Ginger Ale, and that's exactly how I thought it was pronounced but I went and checked, and it's actually Ginger Ale, and it makes sense because she is a ginger.
That's good. I used to live in Japan, so I looked at that and just went the Japanese pronunciation on it.
That's exactly what it looked like when I first saw it. But no, they gave me a confirmation. It's Ginger Ale, but. First off, we got Laceration, number 0, jamming for Varsity in the gray against Snooty Fox, number 911, in the purple and black for Murder City. Laceration gets out first for lead jammer. We've still got Snooty Fox knocked down at the back of the pack, still working her way up the inside, knocks down Joe Dirt, and she's going to outrace Spanky into turn 1, completing her initial pass just ahead of Laceration, entering the pack on her first pass. Her first scoring pass, that is. Graveyard Drift catches her on the outside and draws a back block penalty, so no lead jammer. She loses lead jammer status and is not going to complete that. Snooty Fox getting around Wickedly Wild of Varsity and completing her first scoring pass for a grand slam.
That was a beautiful pirouette there from Snooty Fox.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right up the outside and staying in bounds, just sliding through. That's a mohawk or a that's a stance. Well, yeah, when you turn sideways like that.
Yep.
Although if you turn it into a pirouette, I think there's a fancier name for it, but I just still call it a mohawk. Second grand slam for Murder City. So Murder City off to the races. Snooty Fox knocking down Joe Dirt again, just like she did on her initial pass. There she goes, another grand slam. That ends the power jam, though. Laceration coming out of the penalty box. Snooty Fox on her fourth scoring pass, already with 15, knocked out of bounds by a shoulder check from Wickedly Wild, number 43 of Varsity. Laceration, though, in the pack on her first scoring pass. Now completing that first scoring pass from before she got sent to the box. Picks up 4 points. She was not eligible for that jammer point on that first scoring pass because Snooty Fox had gotten out ahead of her. But Snooty Fox coming in, that is another 4 points for Murder City. So Murder City putting up a huge jam in the very first jam. Snooty Fox all the way around again, having no trouble getting in, but Laceration is not going to complete her second scoring pass, only going to put 3 more up. Snooty Fox picks up another 2.
And manages to get out ahead. So we're at the end of the first jam. We are at Murder City 21. And Varsity have picked up 7 points for all their troubles there. And it's not too bad for having a power jam against you in the first jam, just to pick up a handy 7 to get started.
So we've got our second jam, 21-7 right now. Block the Pussy, number 007, jamming against number 17, Sam Jamwich for Murder City. Once again, Murder City in the black and purple, Varsity in the gray and red. Block the Pussy up against a 2-wall, Messiah and Mustache, but they can't hold the Varsity jammer in. Block the Pussy is lead jammer. Second time lead jammer in a row for Varsity, but remember, Laceration got lost lead jammer in the first one, so that kind of got negated. Block the Pussy coming in on her first scoring pass, but Sam Jamwich about a quarter lap behind. Quick move up the inside, just gets ahead of Mustache, avoids a check from Miss Saya. Only going to get 3 points. Miss Saya avoiding giving up her point.
Something you'd look out for with the Murder City team. They're laying out a lot of blocks in the pack, trying to keep the jammer as well as the other blockers from establishing a position. So it's going to be a fairly physical affair by the looks of this. Nikki Napalm is certainly laying down a lot of blocks in the midst of that pack if you're having a look through the YouTubes there.
Spanky, number 18, jamming for Varsity against Snooty Fox, returning to the jammer line for Murder City. And a quick move around the outside, and Snooty Fox is lead jammer. But Spanky following her out about just a quarter lap or so, less than a quarter lap behind the Murder City jammer. Pack moving very slowly, only 3 blockers for each team as Snooty Fox hits the pack, gets past her teammates, dodges past Maleficent Mara, but comes up short against the 2-wall of Little Red and Wickedly Wild. She's just going to pick up 1, in fact. Oh, well. Oh, very good. No, 2 points for Varsity City.
That's right. Managed to get past a couple of the blockers there for Murder City and picked up that handy 2 points. So they are 10 points behind at this point. I think I'll say point a few more times.
Just like I'll say jam a few more times. 22-12 right now. Laceration on the jammer line again for Varsity against Murder City's Sam Jamwich, number 17. Sam Jamwich in the forward group. Knocked down by Joe Dirt, number 08, but Joe Dirt goes down herself, allowing Sam Jamwich to come in. She bounces off of a check from Ginger Ale and gets the lead jammer. This is the first time Murder City getting lead jammer, but Laceration, the jammer for Varsity, knocked